is as... something as... Do you want to leave?
Please, help my friends! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you all.
What happened? Take a breather.
The monsters invaded the mine. Please, you have to save my friends. Otherwise, those things would tear them apart.
Don't worry. The Silvermane guards are trained for these situations. Where do we find them?
The Great Mine! The one with the big ore vein!
Understood. I'll send my men to set up a perimeter and start the rescue operation right away. Mr. Oleg, please entrust the Silvermane guards with the rescue. The defense of Boulder Town will need Wildfire's expertise. Watch out for ambushes and be ready to receive wounded soldiers.
You're a natural-born commander. Understood. Leave it to me, son. Your troops will be unfamiliar with the layout of the mine. I'll send some of my men to be your guides.
Thank you. In the name of the preservation, I promise we'll do everything we can to save lives. I'll go on ahead and lead the troops to the mine. Catch up to us when you can.
When do we go home, Grant?
I couldn't get a word in while they were talking. A duty-bound soldier and a resistance leader. It's hard to be rock and roll in front of people like that. You know, maybe I need to put my inner struggles in a broader context. I know. Anyway, don't worry. I'm doing fine. It's just... I see people fighting for their lives, and here I am thinking about how to escape. I feel guilty about that. Wait a minute. Was that Japard's plan all along? Use guilt to make me stay? That's true. Anyway, since he asked for help, it's time to give those monsters a shock. You know the way to the Great Mine, right? Let's catch up with Japard when you're ready. That's all you needed to say.
Put all artillery units on standby. Wait for my command to bombard enemy positions and cover our infantry advance. We have a choke point here. Tell all infantry units to switch to double line formation. Close quarters in front, gunners behind. Remember, get the wounded out as soon as possible, and always secure your flanks before advancing.
Yes, sir!
Ah, you're here. Get ready. We need to help the infantry lines drive deep into the mine. The battle is reaching a pivotal point. I have to get to the front line. I'll leave the command post to my officers. We have clear objectives, and the terrain is relatively easy to read. My officers are well trained. The command system will be in good hands.
I don't know much about warfare, but I don't see why a commander needs to lead the charge. The situation here is totally different from the restricted zone. Japard, let me and her clear the way for you. You should stay in your command post.
Thanks, Serval, but please trust my judgment on this. I made a promise to Mr. Oleg to save as many people as possible. I have to see to it myself.
There's no stopping you once you've made up your mind. Fine, we'll do it your way.
Let's move out. We need to clear a way for Wildfire and the guards. All civilians, please go to the bridge immediately. The Silvermane guards have set up a defensive perimeter. You'll be safe.
There's a monster heading this way. What should we do, Japard?
Bring it down. We need to cover the retreat.
You won't get away. You don't look so good.
Time for an overhaul.
Hope you're prepared. Is that all?
More business, eh?
I have something for you.
It made it easy for us, but we can't let our guards down. It's safe here. Let's move on.
get away.
We're just having fun.
Much obliged. Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. One step closer to the stars.
You won't get away. You don't look so good.
I have something for you.
This ends here. In the name of Lend, a will forged in ice never falters! We caught them unawares.
Japard, look! The miners have put up a makeshift defensive line.
Are you the Silvermane Guard?
That's right. We're evacuating the miners together with Wildfire. Are there any other civilians up ahead?
The Silvermane Guards and Wildfire are working together now? Oh, civilians. I saw a girl run out from our defensive position just now. My brother went after her, but they haven't come back.
Understood. I'll bring them back. The guards and Wildfire have set up defenses on the bridge. You should head over.
Thank you. Please, bring them back to safety.
Oh no! Monsters are coming this way!
Leave the battle to us. You need to fall back.
Okay. Thank you for saving us.
Barely felt it.
Good, the stronger the better.
Much obliged.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
You won't get away.
Hope you're prepared.
You've got a lot of nerve. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
I owe you one.
Need a doctor?
This ends here. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Let me tend your wounds.
Much obliged.
It won't be so easy.
business, eh?
Need a doctor?
I owe you one.
Time for an overhaul.
Time, what's in your prescription?
Much obliged.
Hope you're prepared. Heal. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Let me tend your wounds.
I have something.
This ends here.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You won't get away.
We're just having fun.
Time for an overhaul.
We're just having fun.
Need a doctor?
I have something for you.
You've got a lot of nerve.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Let me tend your wounds. Stay off!
Much obliged.
Watch the face! What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Time for an overhaul.
Let's keep searching for the missing girl and the miner.
Is it me or is it cold here?
You won't get away.
We're just having fun.
Need a doctor?
Hope you're prepared. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
More business, eh?
I have something for you.
This ends here.
You won't get away.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
You don't look so good.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
We're just having fun.
Time for an overhaul.
More business, eh?
Let me tend your wounds.
Hope you're prepared.
Need a doctor? Hiya!
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
I have something for you. One step closer to the stars.
You won't get away.
We're just having fun.
Standing here in silence. Stay off!
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters!
We're just having fun.
One step closer to the stars.
Oh.
They're in danger. Let's go.
Good, the stronger the better.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Let me tend your wounds.
More business, eh?
You won't get away.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
You don't look so good.
This ends here.
Time to question your prescription!
You have my gratitude.
Need a doctor?
Time for an overhaul.
Hope you're
Perhaps
prepared.
you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters! Heal.
You've got a lot of nerve.
Heal.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
You two. It's too dangerous here. Find the silver...
Okay, Zeno, take my hand. Let's get out of here.
It's so cold here. I'm scared.
The monsters have gotten stronger somehow. I don't remember them being this difficult.
Thank goodness we got here in time. If we'd arrived any later,
That's one brave little girl. You were like that at her age too.
Huh? I wouldn't go that far. I only had Dad to deal with. He could be fierce, but nothing like the monsters here. Besides, my problem with him wasn't that he was a strict father. I just couldn't believe that he never lifted a finger to oppose Cocolia's order to seal the passageway. Vowing to protect the underworlders in one breath, and then deciding they deserve to be abandoned in the next? Family code of conduct. What a joke.
Father was a soldier. He wasn't supposed to question the orders from his superiors. Never mind. I know I sound like I'm defending him, and I don't want to make you angry. At least now we've got the chance to right the wrongs.
I'm angry just thinking about it. Looking back, I'm glad I left home early.
Running away doesn't solve the problem. It's been ages since you two had those fights, but you still can't let it go. You need to walk out of his shadow. I'm not trying to change your mind. I just want to know that your choice to leave this planet is a result of having thought things through. Not because you're trying to run away from something.
My choice.
Sorry, I sound like Dad.
Don't worry about it. I get what you're trying to say. I do. It's just... I need some time. Let's focus on the business at hand. That miner we met said his brother came this way. We should look around.
Okay. Be careful, though. I sense a drop in temperature. Something's not right. It could mean something we haven't encountered before is waiting for us. Stay on your toes.
These monsters are tough. I need to find those kids.
Hey, did you just scare off a Fragmentum monster?
Kind of. There was one on its own. I managed to chase it away. Speaking of which, you came from that direction, right? Did you see two little kids, a girl and her brother? Ah, thank goodness. I chased the monster too far and lost him.
They'll be okay now. You should head back to the bridge too. The guards and Wildfire have set up a safe zone there.
Thank you, all of you. I'm just glad they're okay. I can finally retreat as well. I heard there's a powerful monster down the road, some kind of leader of the pack. I'd take caution.
Thanks for the intel. We'll be careful. I think he was right about the monster. I've seen this type of monster a few times near the restricted zone. Wait, don't get too close. Something's not right.
Huh? What is it?
These monsters are usually eager to fight. You're guaranteed a fierce battle if you see one in the Fragmentum. But this one doesn't seem concerned about us. This could be a trap. I'm not sure either. I just have a feeling that something's different.
The air... it's so cold.
Stellaron promises Serval.
Did it just... talk?
Steady. Get ready to counter its attack.
Can Japard not hear that?
Japard, Serval, Londo.
Did it just say Japard and Serval?
That noise! Do Fragmentum monsters usually sound like this?
Talking? I just hear white noise. Wait, you understand it?
Our names? What's happening here?
I heard rumors about this kind of monster. Shadows in the Fragmentum that assume human form are echoes of the will of past guardians. If the rumors are true, could it be?
Cocolia, you just won't stop haunting me. I try everything to put the past behind me, and yet you always manage to creep up again. Cocolia, you... witch! You've terminated my research and ruined my life. What else do you want to take away from me?
Calm down, Serval. It's just a fragmentum illusion.
All that time we spent together, was any of it real? It was so easy for you to just leave this world behind. Don't you at least owe me an explanation?
Serval!
Londo, stand down. There is no place for you. The promised new world.
Sister, I know you want Madame Cacolia to respond. But this thing in front of us is our enemy. It was born out of the evil gathered in the fragmentum. You won't get answers from it. Fight with us, sister. Let's dispel the shadow of the past once and for all. Of course, if you're not yet able to confront the past, then she and I will fight for you until your heart is ready.
You too. I'm sorry, brother. I always make you worry when things get serious. But I see what you're doing. Reverse psychology, huh? Well, seeing as we've come this far, Cacolia, let's settle this bad blood right here, right now.
Will forged in ice never falters!
Time what's in your prescription!
I owe you one.
Good, the stronger the better.
Need a doctor?
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
This ends here. Is that all?
Sagacious discernment.
We're just having fun.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
You won't get away.
We're just having fun.
Let me tend your wounds.
Time for an overhaul.
Hope you're prepared. This ends here.
Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Sampo Koski always takes care of his friends.
Let me tend to your wounds.
Serval. 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 Why do you always have to stand in my way?
The temperature is returning to normal. The monsters are retreating. I think it's safe to say that the shadow of Madame Cacolia was the reason for this invasion. The other whatever the case, we've managed to avert a crisis. Are you okay? Sounds like something the hero of Belobog would say, all right? It would have taken us much longer to fight off the shadow without you. Serval, how are you feeling?
I feel like something heavy has finally been lifted. All that noise before it perished. Did you catch what it said? You really made no effort to correct your mistakes, Cacolia. Anyway, it doesn't matter anymore. From here on out, I'm over that woman.
I can tell you mean it this time. I'm happy for you, Serval. It's not easy to truly put the past behind you. Looks like we accomplished our mission. I need to get back to the guards and Wildfire to wrap things up. You two should head over to Natasha's place and check in on the wounded.
Sure. Come find us later at the clinic. Let's leave Japar to his business and head back to town.
Fancy a coffee?
I see. Thanks for bringing me up to speed. The clinic has been busy while you were gone. We've treated many people, soldiers and civilians alike. All in all, I owe everyone a big thank you. It would have been much harder if Wildfire had operated alone. Thanks to Captain Japard, we managed to keep our losses to a minimum. I'm sure people will begin to appreciate the Silvermane Guards after this battle. How could I forget about you two? We couldn't have done it without your help.
You're too kind. They deserve the real credit. I doubt I'd have come back in one piece without them.
Sounds like you went through a lot of danger. Are you hurt, Miss Serval? I can have a look if you like.
I'm all right, don't worry. Everything worked out eventually. Let's wait for the rest of them to get back.
Miss Natasha, we've returned.
Is that Japard?
Mr. Oleg has a pretty good handle on what's needed in the mine. He's arranging for rescue teams and supplies to be sent over. He won't be back for a while.
Looks like you guys have the situation under control. Thank you. I'd love to sit down and chat with all of you, but I still have a backlog of patients to see. Oh, there was a girl and her brother who said you saved their lives. You might want to check on them and see how they're doing.
Natasha's right. We should make sure those children are all right.
Come on, drink it up and you'll feel better.
But there's smoke coming out of it.
It's you. You saved us from the monsters in the mine. You guys are Silverman guards from the overworld, right? If you hadn't been there, we would have... I'll think of a way to repay you. I'll get a job and... That's very kind of you. If Mom and Dad were still here, they'd want us to return the favor.
Mom and Dad went somewhere far away a long time ago. Haven't come back yet.
They'll come back one day, Zeno.
So, you're looking after your brother on your own? That must be hard.
Not really. It's my responsibility as a sister. I'm just worried that with all these monster invasions, maybe one day I won't. My brother is too young to survive in the underworld. To think he might have to live on his own.
The misjudgment of the former Supreme Guardian isolated the underworld for more than a decade. With that isolation came tragedy. But under Lady Bronya's leadership, the Silvermane Guards will atone for past mistakes and bring relief to the people. From now on, you don't need to worry about the safety of your family.
Captain Shepard.
Taking care of yourself is hard enough under these circumstances, let alone if you have a brother to look after. I know it can't have been easy. Zeno, right?
Yes, Mr. Captain.
You're still young, so you need to stay under your sister's wing. But when you grow up, remember to use what you've learned to protect her. Be there when she needs you, and listen to her when she feels vulnerable. She'll do the same for you.
Okay, sir. I'll protect my sister when I grow up.
Thank you, Captain Shepard. Zeno and I will remember your word.
You know, I'm pretty good at turning a happy reunion into a tear fest. Let's call it a day and give them some room. If you're not too tired, Shepard, can I talk to you for a moment? What you said back there, did you really mean it?
Of course I did. And it wasn't some last-minute speech I cobbled together. It's how I've always felt. We can't always face problems alone and build walls to keep people out. We need to learn to rely on others, especially those we care about the most.
I know what you're up to, Jeppy.
Huh? What do you mean?
You made it sound like you were talking to those kids. But you were talking to me. Who's building that wall now?
Well, a Landau just called out a Landau.
Shepard. I changed my mind. Change of plan. I've decided to stay in Belobog.
Serval, I just want you to know that I would have supported your decision, no matter what you chose. I wasn't trying to force you to stay.
I know that, Shepard. Don't worry. I've thought this one through for a change. What you said was the last piece of the puzzle for me. I suddenly realized that my decision to leave was just me trying to run away from my problems. Wasn't a mature decision. I've always found it hard to handle complex relationships. Be it Cocolia or my family. The first thought I have when things don't work out is to run away. Starting from, after all, I'm not doing this on my own, right?
Right.
If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have had any idea about the hardships people were going through in the underworld. It made me feel like maybe I could help a little and make Bellabog a better place. I have one last thing that I might need your help with. I want to see the Stellaron. I want to see the place where Cocolia sacrificed herself.
Say no more. We'll go with you.
Oh, but before that, I need to go back to the workshop. It's all right. I've got Gepard with me. We'll be safe. Is this the Stellaron imprisonment device? They had such advanced technology back in the day. Impressive.
This is where Madame Cocolia died.
She gave something back in death. I wanted to come here to perform for Cocolia. To say goodbye. I'm glad you guys are here to witness it. Not the nicest spot for a show. And the equipment could be better. Sorry about that.
The stage is yours, sister.
Look at me, Cocolia. Don't you dare look away. Because I will no longer live in your shadow!
Happy?
Happy. I just wish I could have seen the look on her face. Shame. Well, that's all from me. Thanks for sticking by my side throughout all of this. As for tonight, let's go to old Gerda's place and have a big feast to celebrate.
So, you're getting the tab?
new world.
I have something for you.
Don't mess with me.
Is that all? Time for the old world to collapse.
Time wasted your prescription!
What a headache.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Don't mess with me.
Let me tell your wolf.
I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Engulf the past.
What a headache.
Power translates into hope.
Is that all?
Only a scratch.
Time for an overhaul.
The only redemption.
Need a doctor?
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
What's in your prescription?
Power translates into hope.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Deceived me.
Don't mess with me.
You don't look so good.
You won't get away.
Is that all?
So you are afraid of me. I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. You won't get away.
Need a doctor?
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
You don't look so good.
I have something for you.
Time to what's in your prescription!
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
This ends here!
What a headache. Who's next? Don't mess with me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. You won't get away. Who's next? I'll end your misery.
Let me tend your wounds.
You won't get away. What a headache. You won't get away. I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your... Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Don't mess with me.
You don't look so good.
It'll heal!
Time for an overhaul.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
You won't get away. So you are afraid of me.
Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. things were Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing!
This ends here.
I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Let me tend your wounds. Time, what's in your prescription?
What a headache.
Scared yet?
Who invited you?
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Don't mess with me.
You don't look so good.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next? I'll end your misery.
You don't look so good.
Hope you're prepared.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
No manners, huh?
You don't look so good.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Who's next? I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. What a headache.
Who invited you?
Let me tend your wounds.
Everything is ordained by stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing!
Don't mess with me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
No manners, huh?
You don't look so good.
This ends here. name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters!
Ready to be crushed. You will not take away our hope.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Hope you're prepared.
What a headache.
Time for mischief! Follow hook if you want!
The Stellaron changes everything.
So you are afraid of me.
This ends here.
Engulf the past.
In the name of Landa, a will forged in ice never falters!
Don't mess with me.
Time wanted your prescription!
Power translates into hope.
I'll free you from your... Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. What a headache.
The only redemption.
Need a doctor?
Deceived me.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
Up ahead. You're hurt, son. Try not to talk. March, use your 6-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to his list of complaints.
I'm on it.
This area saw fierce fighting only recently. Let's keep searching. There might be other survivors.
Up ahead.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters...
Up ahead.
Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
Awaiting orders, Mr. Yang.
No more playing nice. You're not going anywhere.
You the doctor? Time for mischief.
Let me through. Want to see what I can do? Take this! Rise, Venus! Let me through! Dodge this!
Let me tend your wound.
This ends here.
I hereby pronounce this expedition a success.
Miss Tingyun, fall back! They're Mara struck. We've already lost them.
Hey, you there? We need your help. from the beast. Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
In the name of Landa, a will forged in ice never falters!
Let me through. You can still surrender.
Is that all?
Want to see what I can do? Dodge this! Need a doctor? Take this! Rise, Venus!
Miss Ting-Yun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Ting-Yun. I'm the ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
What a heroic sounding name.
Don't mind her. She likes to get a little creative with her introductions. Next time, why not remind me before I give up my name?
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here? If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Ting-Yun, to help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer. Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now, I'll lead the way.
Those monsters back there.
They were no monsters.
Oh, those were not to be confused with monsters, benefactors. We call them Mara struck.
I'm with you.
A little something for everyone. Want to see what I can do? Let me tend your wounds.
This ends here.
Time for mischief. You're not going anywhere.
Is that all?
Need a doctor?
Hope you're prepared.
Let me through. Let me tend your wounds.
This ends here.
Want to see what I can do? You're not going anywhere. I hereby pronounce this expedition